Hey, what's up guys, this is TPC A.K.A TheProgrammingCuber, and today I have another unboxing. So, as you saw there, I got a couple items in this package from the Cubicle. As always, thank you to them for sending this out to me. So, I got this Yushin keychain cube, which I think Adam has. Yeah, Adam has, and I thought it was really cool because it turned really well, and I just wanted a keychain cube because it's cool. And here we have the new ShengShou Aurora Megaminx. So I'm pretty excited about this because Megaminx is my second favorite event behind 3x3. So yeah, always cool to have new Megaminxes. And here we have a Moyu the Cubicle.us shirt. So I'm going to try that on pretty soon. But it is a really cool shirt. I've seen a lot of people wear it around lately. And yeah, so I just wanted one. Oh yeah, and here are some stickers for the Megaminx. So we're just gonna get into this little keychain cube first because it's not as exciting as the Megaminx. And here is the little keychain cube. Zoom a little farther. So yeah, it's pretty tiny, as you can see compared to my hand. And here we have just the regular Weilong GTS. So as you can see, it's about the size of two cubies, a little bit smaller, I think. And yeah, so let's just get into first turns. And yeah, just as I expected from other people's that I've tried, it turns really well. So it's actually very smooth. Wow, that is actually even better than I expected. Tensions actually aren't bad. Corner cutting is pretty great. I mean, this is really good for this little tiny cube. So I'm just gonna scramble it up real quick. Yeah, so that keychain does kind of get in the way, but it is really cool. And I'm glad I got this little cube. I've been wanting it for a little while now since I've seen other people do videos on it. Or not do videos, but I've seen other people have it. Alright, so moving on to the Megaminx. Let's just open it up. So I've heard this feels just like the old ShengShou. I actually don't have my old ShengShou anymore. I sold it to Ava. But apparently it feels like that, but it feels kind of like a modded version. Because it is like the Aurora. The first one was kind of like the Wind, and yeah, it is kind of looby, as to be expected from ShengShou puzzles. But first turns, ooh, that's pretty nice. I like that. It's really smooth. And it's definitely not locking up like the old ShengShou for sure, which is nice. That's something I was looking for. I'm not used to having no ridges because I usually solve with a ShengShou, but I mean a Dian. But this is smaller than the Dian. I can feel that right off the bat. And I think I heard that it is smaller. Here is my Dian Megaminx. And yeah, it's definitely smaller. Right now I like this a little bit better, but I haven't broken this in yet. The feel of this is really nice. It's really smooth. So yeah, I'll have to get used to the size and also turning without ridges, because the ridges really do help, but we'll see. I think I can probably get used to this actually. It is really nice. I really like the feel. Corner cutting is alright. I don't know if it's as good as the Dian though. Yeah, I think the Dian is better at corner cutting for sure. But this doesn't seem to be locking up on me right now. So that's actually not too bad. The tensioning is actually pretty even. And yeah, so this is a really nice Megaminx. I like this. I was pretty excited for this because I want to see if anything can beat my Dian. And of course the new X-Man Megaminx is also coming out, so excited for that one. And also the Yusu R, I mean the Yuhu, not Yusu, Yuhu R. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this unboxing. I'm definitely going to review this Aurora Megaminx because, you know, I really like Megaminx. I'm not going to review the keychain cube, that's not really worth it, but it is a really cool cube and I really do like it. It turns really well for a keychain. Like, I would definitely recommend you get this. I forget how much it is, but it's not very expensive, so I would definitely recommend you like pick it up and put it on your backpack or something because it is really fun. Alright, so I've had a couple days with these puzzles now, about 2 days actually. I'm gonna obviously focus on the Megaminx because the shirt is pretty cool, and the 3x3 keychain obviously didn't change. It's still pretty awesome. I have it on my backpack now. But yeah, so the ShengShou Megaminx, I loosened it a little bit, even though the stock tensions were actually pretty good, and they were pretty even, which is surprising. But yes, I still loosened it a little bit. I also restickered it with my weird color scheme, and broke it in a bit with a bunch of solves. So I do want to correct one thing I said. I said there weren't any ridges. There are. They were just very subtle. In fact, I didn't even notice until I tried restickering it, and there's something blocking my sticker razor. So yeah, there are subtle ridges on the corners, which I actually think is really great. It's actually, I honestly think it's better than the Diane's ridges. Because the Diane's ridges, I mean, they are pretty prominent, but I feel like they're kind of blocking some of the stickers almost. I don't know. You can just see all the colors better on the ShengShou. But I really like the feel of the subtle ridges. And yeah, so that does help with grip, so you don't need to worry about grip. It's not just totally flat like the original ShengShou Megaminx. And the feeling is still really smooth, and it's very fluid. It's a lot more fluid than my Diane, which is why I have now switched over to it as my main. So, yeah, something about it is just, even though the corner cutting doesn't seem to be better, I think it's a little more effortless with the smaller corner cuts. So it just kind of flows more, and I don't know, it just feels really, really nice. And it's better than my Diane, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still going to make another review on this when I come back from sleepaway camp, but I just wanted to note this about the ShengShou Megaminx, since I have had some time to break it in. And yeah, in the background is just some decent solves. They're not super great, but I am actually averaging like 5-ish, 10 seconds maybe faster with the ShengShou than on the Diane, I guess because of the more fluidity on it. And yeah, so that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.